G'day there, it's Duncan here. Australia, we need to have a serious, unfiltered conversation about the trajectory of our housing market and economy. We're now carrying a staggering $1 trillion national debt, burning through $30 billion every year just to service the interest, all while runaway government spending and lagging productivity choke private sector growth. Combined state and territory debt is $600 billion. Now let's go back to the 1950s and 60s. Australia welcomed huge numbers of migrants from Britain and Europe. They didn't just arrive in a growing Australia. Many became part of the workforce that built it. They worked on construction sites, roads, factories, railways, and major infrastructure. They built homes, started businesses, and raised families here. Today, housing construction is falling to keep pace with population growth, yet Canberra continues running high migration and family reunion programs. And who gets smashed? Aussie taxpayers. Look at Treasurer Jim Chalmers' own electorate of Rankin. More than a third of households rent. Across Logan and Brisbane's outer suburbs, families are confronting brutal increases. A Springwood townhouse going from $550 to $700 a week, a Callum Vale family home jumping by almost $240 a week. An economist, Cameron Cusher, makes the obvious point. When people are priced out of the inner suburbs, they move outward, pushing up rents in working class communities. If Australia brings in hundreds of thousands of additional people while failing to build enough homes, somebody has to lose the bidding war. And increasingly, it's the Australian worker, pensioner, or young family. Using mass migration as a fraudulent crutch to fake economic growth is a dangerous Ponzi scheme hurtling straight into catastrophic collapse. The fiscal delusion is over. Migration exists to build this nation, not to feed off taxpayer-funded handouts. So bring in the builders, the tradies, engineers and skilled workers we genuinely need from Europe, the UK, USA and Canada. But first, ask the question Royal Canberra keeps avoiding. Where is everybody going to live?